Hello, everybody. It's Empire 333 here. I'm going to do a video with world predictions, okay, before the U.S. elections to help everyone know what's going on. It's not only U.S., I'll be looking into the Middle East and so forth. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see. U.S. elections. All right, we're going to start with the U.S. elections first, then we'll be going to other places because we're having election in a few days here. So let's see what's going to happen with the U.S. I'm not seeing, I'm seeing like tensions in the U.S. Okay, so let's see what that's about. All right, Spirit, let us know what's going to happen for the U.S. elections. Okay. All right. Okay, guys, what I'm seeing for the U.S. elections is something is going to happen in D.C., okay? Do you all remember January, I don't want to say the word, 9 upside down, okay? Do you remember there was something like a, they called it a coup and whatever, I see something similar happening and it looks, hi, Steven. It looks like something fishy, okay? So it's like, it might look like a coup, but it's not really a coup. So it's like it's a farce, okay? So if you're listening now, and please share this video, do not go to DC, okay? Do not go to DC. There's going to be violence. There is going to be tension and chaos over there. And it is no matter who wins, okay? Yeah, no matter who wins, it's going to be a very close race, you guys, okay? I know some of us in the US thought like it's going to be like a landslide win or whatever. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be a very close race. And okay. All right, anything else about the US elections? Okay. Okay, there is going to be also, it's kind of like there's going to be like there's a lot of division, right? Because people are going to sell it. Some people are going to celebrate. Some people are not going to be happy, right? So I'm definitely seeing protests. So if you want to protest, okay, you have the right to do so for peaceful protests, right? Right, guys, let's keep it peaceful. But what I'm seeing is that it's going to not be good in DC. So don't go to DC to protest, okay? Okay, yeah. Also, there's going to be something that comes out in the news that is going to be fake, okay? So it's going to be like things are not clear on the news about this election. So what I'm seeing is the media getting in trouble for it. So it's going to come out later, like the media is misleading the people or something like that, okay? Yeah, there's something that is they're trying to hide with the media now, but it's going to come out. Okay, what is this about? Yeah, so what are they hiding? Yeah. Yeah, some sort of secret is going to come out right after the elections, okay? I want to see who this is about. Who is this about, Spirit? Okay. Okay. Something is going to come out about Kamala Harris, okay? Some secret that the media is keeping you away from. I am seeing a female energy, so I'm assuming it's going to be her because her and Trump are the forerunners of the race. Yeah, it's going to be somehow coming out somehow. What is this about? I just heard about vengeance. So I just heard the word vengeance. Spirit is saying something about vengeance. So I don't know if it's, I can't clearly get, guys, who's going to be winning because it's going to be such a close race. And there's different timelines. So if Kamala Harris doesn't win, I see her really being something to do with vengeance. Okay. I mean, if Trump doesn't win either, it's going to be the same. So, I mean, obviously, who likes not winning something, right? Who likes that? Everybody wants to win, right? When you're going against other people, when you're competing, right? Let's see, what is this about? Yeah. This is so weird because there's something to do with the justice system, okay? That is going to come out. And I don't know what this has to do with Harris, honestly. Like, I can't put my finger on it, you guys. I'm not getting it clearly. I'm getting it more in like cryptic messages. But there's something to do with Justice Department or the justice system. There's a decision being made, okay? And this is definitely going to be cleared up. So there's something that a group of people are hiding, okay, that is going to come out. And I think it has to do with Kamala Harris, okay? What else do we need to know about the U.S.? Okay, so right after the election, I see a group of leaders in the east, okay, guys, in the east, coming together and having a meeting, and this has to do with the Middle East, okay. This has to do specifically with Israel and Palestinians, and it has to do with sanctions. It has to do with embargoes on Israel. Also, this has to do a lot. What I predicted last reading, I don't know if you all saw the last live stream I did, is I predicted the cabinet members in Israel. It's called Knesset. I think Knesset. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Okay. There was a complete, which I predicted, there was a complete fight amongst the cabinet members, and there's people standing up to stop, the battle. and stop with, you know, the defense, whatever you call it. And there's a lot of protests going on in Israel with Israeli civilians, that is against the government, against their, you know, Bibi Netanyahu, whatever his name is. So there's going to be a lot of pressure now um, on the government of Israel to stop, you know, battling or whatever. Okay. You know, sending troops, whatever, which the U.S. has also sent troops. So there's going to be a lot of chaos about that. Okay. Also, the international court system, I forgot what it's called. I think it's ICJ, or I don't know what it's called, is going to really put pressure on the Israeli government to stop whatever they're doing, and also U.S. troops. So there's a lot of IDF soldiers that are unalive now, and there's a lot of families that do not want to continue, you know, all that stuff. And also the UK finally is waking up, and they're going to put pressure on also the Israeli government, because they stopped letting aid come through. Okay. That is, you know, that is a war crime. Okay. You cannot stop aid from going to the Palestinians in Gaza. It's not only against the law, it's actually disgusting. So it's going to be a lot of pressure on him. And, you know, watch my other live, because things are not looking good for him. His people are turning against him. They're realizing that he's not in the interest of the people, of the civilians of Israel, obviously. And I mean, I'm sure a lot of people saw that, but there are a lot of people who do not see that. Actually, there's a lot of people who have already left Israel in order to get away from all the violence and everything, because they know that he is not okay. Spirit just said loose cannon. He's a loose cannon. Okay. Definitely. So I do see that he's going to be tried in some way. Okay. He is going to be judged. He will be tried. And I do see him trying to yeah, he's gonna be judged. Okay. And I have to say this, he has a case against him for, like, I don't know, I think it's like fraud, bribery. He already has a case against him, which keeps being delayed because he's, you know, he is he's sending troops and firing in you know, Gaza, Lebanon, and actually Syria too. So he is going to be judged, okay, somehow, some way. And what I see happening for him is that he might try to escape. Okay. Everybody knows he's already in hiding. Okay. Somewhere underground. He's somewhere underground hiding. What else, Spirit? What else about Netanyahu? Yeah, I just heard that, you know, a lot of people are going, whoever's supporting him, there's going to be several people around him that are going to go against him, okay? Because, yeah. Ugh. Because they're realizing that too many people from their side are dying. Okay. So yeah, I do not see him. I do not, it's not going to be good for him. Let's just put it that way. Okay. And when is this going to start, Spirit? Give me a timeline. Yeah, there's definitely a soul contract that he has, a karmic contract with whatever's going on now. And it's not looking good for him. Okay. Too much posturing without much clarity. What do you mean, Stephen? Yeah, and he keeps resisting. Okay, so I do see that he might try to escape. Okay, of all politics, yeah, right, definitely. You know, there's so many different timelines, but on the timeline I'm getting now is it's not looking good for him. And also, oh, okay, this, okay. I got something, about Vladimir Putin, Russia surprising the US, okay? So let's see what that's about. What is this about? I heard that this morning. There's something about Putin helping, like, there's not only a lot of people lost in Gaza and a lot of Palestinians. There's also a lot of them that are injured and they need help. They need hospitals. They need medical care and they're not getting it. So Putin might surprise us, the US, and maybe send aid. I don't know. It's something to do around like injured people that are hurt, that kind of thing, or somehow, some way. It might not be he's sending aid directly. It could be he's getting other people to also help. Okay, I do see help. I do see like some sort of help. I don't know how else to say it. Resources that the people need. Okay. And the death toll is so much higher than what they say on the news over there. Okay. Unfortunately. Yeah. I also see him pressuring, having talks with other world leaders. Okay. Because it's not only Putin. There's many world leaders that are not supporting or against supporting the Israeli government. Okay. And keep in mind, guys, I'm talking about governments. I'm not talking about people. Okay. What else? Yeah. A lot of, doctors, journalists, EMT people, a lot of them have been killed in Gaza. Okay. And that is a problem. That's a big problem because there's no clean water or decent food. So exactly. Because social media is blocking a lot of the Middle East channels. You don't see all that, you know, I don't know. It's just really heartbreaking, heart-wrenching. You don't see that. I see it because I tapped into a certain algorithm. It's all being videotaped, and yeah, no housing. They're living in tents. It's tense. Okay, so they're living. I mean, I'm seeing like people, even they're interviewing people and children, and there's flies all over the place. And it's, you know, it's getting cold already. You know, we're in fall, and when the rains come, it's going to be worse. So yeah, it's really heart-wrenching. But let's see what else. Okay. Yeah. So I do see that there's going to be some sort of offering from Putin. Okay. And I do not see anyone taking it. Okay. But I mean, the Israeli government being like, yeah, we like your offer. You know, it's not going to be like that. What I see is that people are going to rise against the government in Israel. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. What is this? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, somehow, some way, like I said, guys, I can't put my finger on it, but Putin is going to help the Palestinian people somehow, whether directly, indirectly, whatever. He is going to help. Okay. Yeah, I see them making a decision on this actually. And this could have to do, like I said, sending aid, money, resources. Yeah, there's going to be a judgment on this. And this is interesting because there was a BRICS meeting. I think it was last week, because Russia is not a part of the UN. So, yeah. Who is Putin joining forces with? Sorry, guys, hold on. Just want to clarify something. Yeah, there's a lot of things that need to be adjusted, and I hope that it gets to the Palestinians in Godspeed. But there's also something to do with lands. Okay, so I don't know how it's going to be distributed, is what I'm hearing. There's something about land just distribution. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is so interesting. Going back to BB, I see him like trying to get away. Yeah, I see him trying to get away, you guys. And this might happen around a holiday, okay? So I don't know what the holidays are over there, but I'm seeing maybe December, there's a holiday. Um, there's going to be something surrounding that where it's kind of like he might try to leave or something like that, because he is going to be, yeah, brought to justice. Yeah, I'm seeing it's around a holiday, okay? So, there's also something to do with him in regards to money, okay? That is not being talked about, that he's holding money from people. So it could be, okay, that he was holding money back from, maybe he promised people money, like his people money, um, or he promised them different things. It could also be the settlers that he promised certain things to. And obviously they're not, maybe they had it and now they don't anymore. But it's going to be very cleared out. Yeah, it's going to be cleared out. What is this about? Yeah. There's also something about, yeah, I'm going into different timelines now. There's also something about, is this about him? Spirit? Who's this about? There's also something about him getting sick, okay? So whether he tries to run, hide, whatever, it's like he's doomed. Let's just put it that way. He's doomed. Okay. Right. Like how different religion is versus raising vibration. Yeah. I think that, it doesn't matter to me what people believe in, right? As long as you don't believe, hurting people is valid, or is a good thing, or, you're whoever you believe in told you to do it and you have a reason to do it. Especially, innocent people. But, there's so many differences in religion, and different types of religion. Like even in Christianity, there's so many different groups of Christians, right? So we have to not say certain group represents everybody either, because it doesn't. Right. Okay. So, ooh, all right. Yeah, definitely. There's going to be a secret that comes out, guys. Okay. What is this about? I'm so curious. What is this about? Oh man, I can't put my finger on it. There's definitely a secret that's going to come out about Israel, like the Israeli government. Yeah, it's going to come out. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. It's going to come out. It's going to shock a lot of people. There is, and this has to do with like, it has to do with somebody that something Israel government is working on with another people, another government, whatever, or a deal, and it's going to shock everybody. Okay. Just be, like, think of it this way, right? So, that there's countries in the Middle East that are, just talking, but they're not helping, right? Like Turkey's an example. Okay. Like Erdogan always is talking, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, blah, blah, blah. But then it's like he's not sending or helping or stopping any of the fighting that's going on, right? But there is, I'm just giving you as an example. I don't know if it's Turkey, but there is somebody that the Israeli government is working with who's on their side somehow, or there's a deal that's going on. So like, let's say, there's I don't know, an oil deal or whatever it is, like whatever resources that people need. And it's been going on and it's been kept a secret, and it's going to come out now. It's going to come out now, and it's not going to be pretty, because it's like somebody is, whoever that other people are, they're lying, and that's why they've been complacent with what's going on in Israel. Okay, it's going to come out. Yeah, the truth is going to come out, and yeah, someone's going to release it. So it could be like what I'm seeing is like someone who is in a government position is going to release that secret. Okay. Or it could be that person is going to tell a journalist, or somehow it's going to get leaked out, that secret, and it's going to piss off a lot of people. Yep. It's going to really make a lot of people mad. It's going to cause a lot of conflicts, because it's like people are losing trust with whoever that is. I mean, people are losing trust with, Netanyahu anyways, but yeah, this is definitely going to be revealed. I keep getting the Queen of Swords. So this is like a brutal truth that is going to come out. Yeah, it's going to come out very soon. It's going to come out really soon. Yeah. Hold on. I like this. Wow. It's not going to be good, you guys. Let's just put it that way. I just heard aiding and abetting. So I do not know what that is. I think that's a legal terminology. Are there any lawyers on here? Aiding and abetting. There's also something to do with all the people who are in prison in Israel. Okay. Let's see what this is about. I just heard that. What is this about? Okay. So because of all the stuff that is happening, there's going to be people released from the prison. Jay, thank you so much. Supporting a wanted fugitive criminal. Okay, yeah. So that makes sense. So somebody else besides the US, right, is helping, I mean, and the UK is helping Netanyahu and the government with what's going on with the battles. Let's see. Yeah, there's going to be people released from prison. Um, and there's going to be fights in regards to this. So it's going to be like, some people are not going to want those people released from prison. It's ridiculous. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of people there that are just like journalists who are just trying to spread word about what's going on there. There's a lot of men who were just put in there because they were seen as a threat. Let's say men who like have strong bodies or whatever, that kind of thing. Yeah, there's going to be freedom. Wow, that's beautiful. Freedom. And this has to do with a judgment. So there is going to be a judgment about this, okay? Because it's being ignored. What is this about? I just heard the high courts. Okay, actually, I'm going to go into the UK and see what's up with the UK because there's a lot of people in the UK, whatever, parliament, I don't know what you call it, that are complacent about what's going on there. So Spirit tapped me into the UK parliament. There's going to be, is it UK or EU? Spirit. I don't know. I mean, is it? Sorry, guys. I do not know the terminology of the East, like European nations or whatever. But I think this has to do with UK also. Somehow a female, okay, is going, thank you, Jay. You, okay. Somehow a female is going to start off about making some change happen and sending some aid, okay, to like helping out Gazans. But there's someone, listen, guys, there's someone, okay, this is a male, okay? There's a male that is in that, yeah, maybe it's the European Union. There's a male that has a very strong attachment to Netanyahu, okay? I just heard they could be like chess buddies or something like that. Oh, really? That's great. That's crazy because they have their first Black woman leading parliament. Ooh, go girl. Okay. I hope that it's her and she's going to do that because it's like a very big step she's taking, and she's really brave to do that because it's like nobody else is doing anything about it. It's just talk, 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 you know? But I see her making a move. I don't know what her name is. Jay, do you know what her name is? More power to her. But going back to this male, I'm seeing a very very karmically tied to Bibi Netanyahu, which, like, I don't know, man. Like very, very attached. You don't know? Okay. Well, more power to her, whatever her name is. If anybody knows, if you hear this, if you know her name, please put it in the comments. But going back to this person, I'm assuming this person is not from is from UK, okay? Whoever this person is, okay? Look at that. Very karmically attached to Bibi Netanyahu. Also could have like mixed ancestry to, you know, like they could be like, they could have some sort of attachment to the country and whatever, stuff like that. Okay. But whoever this is, whoever this person is in the UK, this male figure that is defending, I see this as an older person. Okay. Whoever this person is, they're older, 60 plus. Okay. So like 60 is like, I'm getting around 60 years old, or could be older. But this person has for a long time been, let's say, working together with Bibi Netanyahu and defending him. Okay. Let's see what's going to happen to this person. Okay. Let's see if what's going to happen. Spirit, what is going to happen to that person I'm talking about? This person, whoever they are, they're really stressed that, like, they're stressed because, oh man. Okay, guys, hold on. Let me just get my charger. All right, sorry guys. What is her name? Kemi Badil.